Hello, guys. Welcome to Viva Barca and welcome to another interesting episode where we are going to be discussing on the latest transfer rumors. We start with Inigo Martinez of Athletic Club, as it has been reported that the La Liga veteran remains Barca's favorite option to strengthen the defense. We are going to be discussing on that as we progress. Secondly, talking on this other transfer rumor claiming that Barca are still very interested in this 19-year-old Bundesliga wonderkid, of course, who plays for Bayer Leverkusen, Florian Wirtz. Of course, it has been reported that the player has spoken to his father about that. We are also going to be discussing on that. So guys, before we get right into the full stories, please do ensure to subscribe if you haven't. Turn on the post bell notification to always stay notified whenever I post a new video. Consider liking the video and please watch it right up to the very end. Barcelona are set to lock horns with Athletic Club this weekend as they look to further extend their advantage at the top of the league table. It will be an important game for Inigo Martinez, who has been long linked with a move to Barca. He was even on the verge of joining the Catalans last summer, but the move did not materialize due to his contractual obligations to Athletic Club. But as reported by Sport, Barcelona will be boosted in their pursuit of Inigo Martinez this summer, as his current deal at Athletic Club expires at the end of the season. The defender has not renewed yet, and everything indicates he will leave as a free agent. The report suggests Martinez remains the favorite target for Barcelona as they look to reinforce the ranks in central defense. The club have been looking for an experienced defensive leader for a while now, and their need was accentuated following the retirement of Gerard Piqué. In Martinez, the club have found an ideal centre-back who can not only offer experience but also enhance the team's overall defensive game. Barcelona have targeted other options in the market, including Manchester City outcast Aymeric Laporte, but Inigo remains top of that list due to his experience in Spanish football, coupled with his status as a free agent. In the financial fair play regulations permit, Barca are likely to go through with a move for Martinez. The veteran centre-back would likely compete with Ronald Araujo, Jules Koundé, and Andres Christensen next summer, though his arrival may affect the future of Eric Garcia. It will not come as a surprise to see the former Man City started leaving Camp Nou either, as he is facing internal pressure to make a conclusive decision on his future this coming summer. So the issue of a centre-back definitely remains something that Barca need to address. The left-footed centre-back, to be specific. We all know right now we have a very solid centre-back. Some people even argue that why would Barca be going again for another centre-back when right now in that department we are somehow balanced there. We keep clean sheets, we play well, we are organized. But Xavi have always talked about having a left-footed centre-back is very important in the mix. I think Lenglet and Umtiti were left-footed, but of course they were not the level of the players that we need in our team. So Inigo Martinez is a left-footed centre-back, and Barca have been showing strong interest in him for a long time now. The player, of course, his contract comes to an end at the end of the season, and just the fact that Inigo Martinez is still to renew his contract or have still not accepted the terms presented by the club, definitely it means that he has one eye on Barca. He knows very well that Barca are showing strong interest, and who wouldn't like to come to Barca, especially for a player who is already in his 30s and don't want to miss this golden opportunity to make sure that his CV contains Barca is something very important, and it's not surprising that he would definitely cherish a move to Barca other than to stay for another season at Athletic Club. Definitely his contract comes to an end, and Xavi knows very well that this guy has that experience in La Liga. Just some few days back, we started talking about Aymeric Laporte from Man City. Of course, Laporte is also a guy who is not interested or who is not happy at his situation that he's currently going through, as Pep Guardiola is not favoring him again as he used to. And the player, according to reports, wants to quit Man City come end of the season despite the fact that he still has a long contract. Definitely leaving Man City definitely means he won't be a free agent. He will be paid for if he wants to leave. And we all know Pep is a man who does not want to intervene with any player who is not happy playing in it. So there's that big chance that Laporte will be out of Man City if his situation doesn't change. Of course, it was even reported that Barca are interested in the centre-back situation because this is not the first time he has been linked. And definitely there have been now two top targets with left-footed centre-backs, talking about Aymeric Laporte and Inigo Martinez. So this new report now is claiming that Barca are favouring but Inigo Martinez. You know, he's a guy who have played at the highest level, and they are saying that he has that experience a lot in the La Liga compared to Aymeric Laporte, even though Laporte have played in Bilbao as well. But Xavi prefers to go for Inigo Martinez. And one important thing is the fact that Martinez is also a free agent, which means it will be more cheaper than Laporte. Then on to the next story of discussion. Bayer Leverkusen ace Florian Wirtz is a special talent who has been tipped for great things in the future. And Barcelona are very interested in signing the 19-year-old Bundesliga wonder kid in the future, according to reports by Alfredo Martinez on Sport. The versatile attacking midfielder has only recently recovered from an ACL injury and has played just 10 times this season, bagging 2 goals and 5 assists in the process. But Wirtz's stock continues to remain very high. As per the report, Barcelona see him as a differential player with a huge future. To that end, the Blaugrana have already spoken to the German's international father and have also asked the player to be patient as they trust that he has a great future in the game. Wirtz is contracted with Bayer Leverkusen until the summer of 2027, and his current market value is above 70 million euros. Such a figure pretty much puts Barcelona out of the picture for this summer, as they are not in that position to splash big on player signings due to their financial fair play woes. But they have requested Wirtz for patience, possibly with the idea of making a move for him in the future windows. However, with Bayer Leverkusen always looking to snap up the best talent in Bundesliga, it remains to be seen if Wirtz stays at Leverkusen for long enough so that Barca can mount an operation for his signing in the future. For now, what seems to be clear is that the 19-year-old is seen as a generational talent with a bright future by the Blaugrana, and they are very interested in securing his services. So guys, with that we have come to an end of this episode. Thanks a lot for watching. Until next time, bye bye.